Today, Tyrone Roberts of the Gold Coast Titans has joined the boys at their weekly training session. News about the physical disability rugby league team is spreading.
Up there, Chris.
And another 5 young men have turned up to put on the boots.
One of the players is Chris Hardy. He's a really fast runner. He's in the volunteer fire brigade and he's just joined the Marine Rescue. He loves getting around in the uniform. Then we've got another Liam, very clever with the ball. He's going to make a really good 5'8", so he's going to be a real find for us. And yeah, Jake, he's come right out of his shell and he's enjoying himself, doesn't miss training. Warrior's a really good young player and he's going really well. He's finding his feet, he's getting to know everybody. Another boy that come along was Lane, a fantastic goal kicker and really fast, and he's a real asset to the team.
The new players have high expectations and the pressure is now on for Terry to get the team their first real game.
I got Enno's mine.
If the new physical disability squad is to survive and play their first game, Terry is going to need help to fill the huge gap left by his ex-partner, FSG. First to step up is a coaching crew from the juniors at Ballina Seagulls, who have offered to put the squad through their paces every week. But Terry and his wife, Janene, are also on a mission to find a new partner. Help arrives from an unexpected source.
So write down a former committee.
Naria Breckenridge and Isabel Bradshaw from Bunjum Aboriginal Corporation work with Indigenous people with disabilities.
Well, we were thinking of getting collared shirts instead.
They volunteered to help Terry and Janene manage the team and raise funds.
We're doing raffles. All proceeds go to the disability side. Hi, how are you?
People with the lease, I guess, have turned around and offered their services to us. It's been heartwarming to people that want to get involved.
And there's more exciting news. Northern United, a local rugby league club, have invited the team to play their first game at the 2018 Lismore Aboriginal Knockout.
It come as a bit of a thing from left field that we got the approach. But, you know, I think they're great people. I'm sure they've come across a lot of roadblocks, but they keep pushing ahead. And they're at a stage where we once were, so, you know, any help that we could give them, we were more than happy to.
Back to your positions now for the kick-off. The things are happening for them. They're starting to see it now. All this training we've been doing, and I've had to keep saying, yeah, we'll get a game soon, we'll get a game soon, and now finally we're getting a game, and it's this Sunday. Up! Come on up! That's it. Take it easy, Liam. We've got a game on Sunday.
And a last-minute recruit has arrived. A mate of Terry's from Sydney with a ton of experience. Todd Philpott plays with the South Sydney Rabbitohs physical disability team.
Last Sunday I fan on with the South Sydney jumper on Redfern Oval. To me, that's my hallowed ground. I used to go there as a baby with Dad and we'd watch the footy together with the greats.
Yes, Todd. Yes, Todd, yeah. Jono, stay there.
I feel like an imposter half the time because I can't even bloody run properly, you know, but they can't believe the skills despite us maybe not having an arm that working properly or visually impaired or being an amputee, and how we can combine with the skills we have to really, really have some fun out there, which is the main thing. Yeah, I'm pretty good with distributing ball and organising around the ruck area and seeing a fast guy and sending one out so we can go through and stuff like that.
That'll do. That'll do.
Old mate of Terry's, pleased to meet you. Liam, pleased to meet you, Liam.
In the 1980s, Todd was a champion bodybuilder and a professional trainer to the rich and famous at Sydney's City Gym. But in 1992, as he was riding his motorcycle home from work, a taxi hit Todd head-on. Todd's leg took the full force of the impact.
They tried to fix my leg, but it shattered like glass. The impact was so severe, my tibia and fibula, the lower leg, and The surgeon come in and said, we tried so hard to save your leg, we don't think you're going to be saved, but if you don't sign for amputation, you're definitely not going to be saved, you know. As an athlete, to sign for your own amputation, I said, there's no way I'm going to do that. And the surgeon said, look, Todd, we don't think you're going to come out of it. I still remember the Red Cross, and there you go, as an athlete all my life, trying to be as fit as I can be. Used it as a career and to sign, to choose to have your own leg. But to be alive is a fantastic thing, so I figure to be upset about what you don't have as a former athlete is to waste what you do have and just focus on what you can do with what you've got left.
Today, Todd is a champion Paralympian, weightlifting and hand cyclist world record holder.
That's what I say to him. If this old bastard at over 60 with a leg missing can get out in the field, imagine what you'll be able to do with your potential.
Go, Warrior! Yeah!
This is only Warrior's 5th night at training.
Good one. Yeah. Good try. Yeah.
And already his parents are seeing a growth spurt that goes far beyond a sprint to the try line.
After you went over the football there, come back and seen some of the boys with little moustaches and beards, eh? And he said, oh, I'm getting a few hairs, Dad. And I said, oh, you want to shave? Time to shave. He said, yep. You'll have a beard like that. Grown up a little bit more, maybe. He stepped up that level of maturity.
I can play football now. I'm out there.
Yeah. Self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
But Warrior's journey to manhood has not been an easy one. The diagnosis of Down syndrome when he was a baby was the beginning of countless trips to the hospital.
Really, we thought we were going to lose him, but by the time he was 10, he died twice. That's why his nickname's Warrior, hey, because he had a little fighter.
Yep, come on, Warrior.
A bit of fighting spirit is a good asset for the tough and tumble of the footy field. And Warrior's newfound confidence is helping him tackle his other great love.
Disability awareness is really on the rise, and I'm so thankful for it. And the more people are getting aware, the more it's coming from the heart.
Perfect. Well done.
And that makes better people out of all of us.
High five. Nice work.
Oh, nice play.
With only 3 days to their first game, it's time for the team to master a Titans tradition.
This is the song the Titans boys sing when they win a game. I know who and what I am. I'm a mighty Titans man.
Brand new shoes.
Yeah.
In the next and final episode, we join the players as they prepare for their big game. For Dale Cameron, there's a lot at stake. He recently fractured a hip joint, and his new leg brace is not match ready.
It's like having hard plastic just rub up against your ankle bones all day.
I just get you just to hold his knee down, just so it makes it a bit easier for him.
But I'm not throwing away my first opportunity to play a football game. No way. I've been waiting for this for too long.
Titans, are you ready?
Yes, we're ready!
You